peaceably in their beds at night only because rough men stand ready to do violence on their behalf. Welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops, son. Black Ops is not a campaign moving forward, but a puzzle assembled from pieces of the past. Grade A badass Alex Mason is in deep doo-doo.
Where were you born?
Kiss my ass! Ah! A faceless interrogator wants what's inside Mason's noggin, and gamers flash back to points along the path that lead him here. It's like Slumdog Millionaire, but with more napalm Vietnamese villagers.
He will know suffering beyond his darkest fears.
Mason's Tale creatively weaves real historical events with the insane over-the-top action we've come to expect, nay, demand from a Call of Duty game. From Cuba during the failed Bay of Pigs invasion, to a freezing Russian death camp, to the sweaty, sticky jungles of Vietnam. Treyarch's previous game, World at War, felt a little rough around the edges. Black Ops, on the other hand, is gorgeous. Even if JFK sounds a little like Mayor Quimby.
I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere.
Black Ops is a period piece, but while the weapons are vintage, it plays with the same silky smooth controls that made Modern Warfare 2 so good.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
The campaign doesn't have a defining moment like Modern Warfare 2's controversial No Russian mission, but it's probably safe to say this is the most fun anyone's ever had in a Soviet labor camp. The action movie sensibility of the game's big set pieces makes for a great ride, but sometimes the tone doesn't feel consistent with the more serious real-world approach in other parts of the campaign.
You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for.
It's not helped by the confusing, conspiracy-laden direction the story takes. Maybe that guy who figured out what the hell was happening at Alan Wake can give us a call and fill us in.
Our very way of life is at risk.
There are also two endings. The true ending, which wraps up the main plotline, then another ending after the credits, which is so bat-crap crazy it makes us wonder if the main story even mattered at all.
I've given up hope of ever getting out.
Despite any minor quibble, the Call of Duty Black Ops single-player campaign is still a fantastic way to spend 8 to 10 hours. There is no hunting like the hunting of man, and those who have hunted armed men long enough and liked it never care for anything else thereafter. Damn right, Ernest Hemingway. Gamers malign that Black Ops didn't offer a beta, not true. It's pretty clear the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer was the Black Ops beta, and they've made some improvements. What Black Ops does is pare away the things that weren't working and take what was and polish it to a mirror shine.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
The single-player campaign is a period piece, but the multiplayer is a modern affair. Many of your favorite weapons are back, with a few notable new ones. The RC car is the most adorable bomb delivery system this side of a Soviet booby-trapped teddy bear. The biggest sea change Treyarch has made to the Call of Duty online experience is balance, balance, balance. There are no nukes, no riot shields, no one-man army, no stopping power, and no more dual-wielding shotguns. Thank God.
Mission accomplished. Nice work.
Kill streaks now cap at 11 that include new options like napalm strikes.
Enemy napalm strike inbound.
And the vicious pooches from World at War. There are also new ways to help you on your journey to max out your prestige level. Contracts! Similar to the daily challenges in Halo Reach, Black Ops contracts change every 24 hours, keeping you coming back again and again. 4 wager modes allow you to bet money on your own skill.
In the money.
Gun Game has you moving through 20 levels of guns, bumping you to the next weapon after every kill. One in the Chamber starts you with 1 bullet and a knife, rewarding each kill with 1 more bullet in your clip. Sharpshooter changes your weapons randomly every 45 seconds.
Weapon cycled.
And Sticks and Stones hands you an explosive crossbow and throwing knife.
Crossbow, explosive bolts, now!
And we haven't even talked about the 3 zombie modes, one of which features a shotgun-toting Kennedy.
This'll slow those undead marauders right down to the ground.
The level of creativity on display here adds a huge jolt of energy to the already great Call of Duty multiplayer experience.
Nixon's back!
Not to mention the impressive and exhaustive stat tracking. There's no denying this is a top-flight game made by developers at the top of their game. After you get your hands on Black Ops multiplayer, you'll never want to go back to Modern Warfare 2.
Today's the day we succeed.
Call of Duty Black Ops is big, loud, and will not be mistaken for a VFW parade. Of 5.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Out of 5.
The series that would become an unstoppable juggernaut began as Call of Duty, a PC-only title released in 2003. Its scope and cinematic quality would come to define the series going forward. Call of Duty 2 followed on PC and as an Xbox 360 launch title in 2005, and pretty much blew everyone's minds. The sequel revisits World War II again, but with incredible visuals and action set-piece moments that were unlike anything else in the genre at the time. Call of Duty 2 was the darling of the 360 launch and a major hit. Over 3/4 of the people who bought a 360 at launch bought Call of Duty 2 along with it. The following year saw the release of Call of Duty 3. It was not as well received as the second game, but COD 3 is important because it marks Treyarch's debut as a developer in the main Call of Duty series. More on them later. 2007 was when the series went nuclear. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, as the title suggests, moves the action into the present day. This changed everything. Call of Duty 4 offered a stellar and shocking single-player campaign, plus online multiplayer that hooked millions of people on headshots and kill streaks. Call of Duty 4 became the best-selling game of 2007, surpassing even heavyweights like Halo 3 and Super Mario Galaxy. From here on out, Call of Duty titles with a modern-day setting would dominate the gaming marketplace. Infinity Ward's 2009 follow-up to COD 4 shattered all previous records, not just in the video game world, but in entertainment overall. In the first 24 hours of release, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 sold 4.7 million copies, and would go on to sell more than 22 million worldwide.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
In 2010, Treyarch joined the Modern Warfare party with Call of Duty Black Ops, a Cold War saga focusing on conspiracy, assassination, and paranoia. Black Ops surpassed the launch sales of Modern Warfare 2, and in March 2011 became the best-selling video game of all time. With a pedigree like that, Treyarch's follow-up to Black Ops has a lot to live up to. No pressure, Black Ops 2.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
At SteelSeries, we make the headsets, mice, and keyboards that the world's best gamers win the most with. And we've been doing it since way back. It's up to you how far you go, but whatever you do, go for glory.
5 breadsticks for my triple treat. 3 layers deep, 10 Cinnabon mini rolls to eat, and the pizza plus another pizza.
The triple treat box, only from Pizza Hut.
World War II games. Been there, done that, right? Developer Treyarch is aware that World War II has been done, but their gambit with Call of Duty World at War is that it has never been done like this. Now, just to get this out of the way right off the bat, the developers at Treyarch faced a difficult situation. The situation was Call of Duty 4. Wisely, it seems they ran with the philosophy of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In classic COD fashion, you will play as multiple combatants in a variety of locales. And who doesn't love creeping through a jungle while maniacs wearing shrubbery on their head try to stab you? The Call of Duty series has always relied on cinematic moments to help create the illusion of epic battle, while the actual levels have been fairly linear. World at War is no different.
We're gonna make them pay for what they've done.
Having Jack Bauer shout orders at you is about as cinematic as you could ask for, but the deception wears a bit thin in places and you start to feel corralled towards your next objective. Also returning are what we at XPlay have dubbed clown closets. You remember those points that continue to spew out enemies until you force your way past an invisible line? And we discover death cards for the first time as well. These 13 collectibles are hidden throughout the campaign and unlock effects and cheats that can be turned on or off in the single-player game. On the multiplayer front, COD4 makes its presence felt. Perks return, largely unchanged, as well as the experience system and the customizable classes. There are enough new perks, new guns, and new game types to keep you just as much a slave to leveling up as you ever were. And you'll soon be asking yourself the eternal question, should I prestige? A yummy new dish on the multiplayer menu is Nazi zombies. Hide in a shack with 3 friends while undead Nazis try to break in and eat your brains. Do well, and you can earn points to board up the windows and pick up new guns. Also, since co-op modes are the new gamer drug, almost the entire campaign is playable with 4 people. This is a tricky game to score. It borrows heavily from its predecessor as well as a number of other great games, but it is borrowing from the best. And the end result is great, it just isn't original. Overall, World at War is a fantastic World War II shooter and is packed to the brim with enough features, modes, options, and Nazi zombies to easily justify the cost of admission. Call of Duty World at War earns itself every single one of its 4 stars out of 5.
Among gamers, Call of Duty is a household name, but not everyone knows the story behind Infinity Ward, the developers who started it all back in 2003. Studio head and co-founder Grant Collier shed some light.
Infinity Ward started as 22 people who were part of the Medal of Honor Allied Assault team. And after we completed that game, we really wanted to have the freedom to do a lot of the things that we weren't allowed to in Medal of Honor Allied Assault. So we came together, we formed Infinity Ward, ended up working with Activision, and created the franchise Call of Duty for them.
Now free from the constraints of the Medal of Honor series, Infinity Ward was able to try new things with Call of Duty.
We wanted to have a scene, which some folks might remember, where you start off the level and you don't have a weapon. And we were told by the previous publisher that a gamer will not accept not having a weapon. So we were not allowed to do that. And now with the new freedom to do the game the way we really wanted to do it, we had that Stalingrad mission where you're coming in off the boat. And that was a signature moment for Call of Duty 1. Everyone remembers that moment.
Call of Duty exceeded expectations, garnering numerous honors, including the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences Game of the Year award. The game's success did not go unnoticed by the heavy hitters of the industry.
Microsoft had come to Activision and said, we like what these Infinity Ward guys have done. We'd like to talk to them and have them come out at the launch with a real kick-ass first-person shooter. So we started development on Call of Duty 2. No one fights alone. We had 80% attach rate. We were the most played game on live for over 14 months. So it was kind of a dream come true for us.
Finally, with 2 World War II smash hits under their belt, it was time to move into the present day.
Modern Warfare is a game that we at Infinity Ward have wanted to make for a really long time. Funny story is that we actually pitched the original Call of Duty to be a modern game. Even actually before we completed Call of Duty 2, we started working on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And that allowed us the time to really make Call of Duty 4 be the best title it could possibly be.
In honor of Memorial Day, though, it's time for some gaming with the troops, everybody. I love this. We did this, we've done it once before, actually, with the guys at Camp Virginia in Kuwait.
Yes, and today we're playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare with the troops at Camp Asalea in Qatar. Welcome, you guys. It's great to have you.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah!
We're actually, you guys excited by any chance? It's weird, through the satellite, something happens through the old internet machine. We're talking with specialist Taylor West from Greenville, South Carolina right now. And we heard you guys of all nights. Oh, easy with my cardboard cutout there.
Look at you. Look at me in the back. I'm sitting on someone's lap.
I like long walks on the beach, all right?
Yeah. Apparently you want to come home early. So there you go. Don't get too friendly with that now. We heard you guys were. Tonight was like a bit of an open bar / kegger for the festivities.
Yeah.
How often do you get those nights out there?
1 in a million, man.
1 in a million.
And I heard they cut your beer off before we went on live.
Yeah, they cut it off at 12. What's up with that?
Why are they cutting it off at 12? What's going on with that? Don't they see that you have a cardboard cutout of Olivia? I mean.
Yeah, they gave us the last call, at 11:30. So.
All right, now where exactly is the base in Qatar in relation to Los Angeles?
You want exact longitude and latitude? Is that what you?
It's near Doha City in Qatar.
That's like the main city, right? That's
No, it's Qatar, not Qatar, right?
It's Qatar, but the locals call it Qatar.
All right, well, we're American. We call it Qatar.
No, we come to your country and tell you how to pronounce it. That's how we work. From now on, you're cute kitty cutter. Because we like cats.
Kitty cutter. Kitty cutter. All right, now what do you guys do for fun on base besides play Call of Duty?
Call of Duty and drink 3 beers a day.
Oh.
Wow, all right.
Nice. Well, thanks for fighting for our country.
Yeah, it's like, that's pretty much what we do over here. All right.
Hey, this is an R&R base,
Yeah,
take it easy here.
It's total R&R, but I mean, that's the primary source of the rest and the relaxation is the Budweiser and the Call of Duty?
Yeah, the 4-day, Call of Duty Budweiser.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any ping pong there by any chance, would you?
Woo!
Apparently this seen my work.
That's what you do when you're excited. You just scream.
Woo!
Yeah. Be careful with that cardboard, Olivia, please.
You think if we were to let somebody know that a pet has passed away, do you think they'd still scream excitedly since that's like the answer?
Yeah, maybe try it.
Oh, I love pie. I mean, that's on the wrong cutout, but I appreciate that you guys took the time to create that for us. Do you guys actually watch Attack of the Show out there?
Every now and then. I mean, whenever it comes on.
Yeah, we mostly just like the free shirts, right? That's the
free shirts.
All right, listen.
Free stuff's always good.
Let's get down to business because I don't want to postpone the poning any further. I think it's time to take you guys to task.
I think you're getting owned right now. I think you're getting owned.
I haven't picked up the controller yet. The controller's right here.
I just want to.
Yeah.
So,
excuses.
I want to say I'm not really the best at Call of Duty, but
you're my backup bagger, though. Who's gonna teabag every soldier I kill?
I'm teabagging soldiers.
That's it. I tag them.
Soldiers.
I tag them.
I bag them.
That's it.
What up?
So last time the troops in Kuwait, they were pretty rough on us, but this time I brought Munn for the backup, so we're good to go.
Yeah, I'll show you my boobs.
Oh, also, that's a good distraction technique.
Did you just win?
Yeah, the whole server just crashed, actually.
Distractions.
We also have Morgan Webb and Blair Herter playing as well.
That's Kristen Holt.
Oh, sorry. Thanks. I didn't even turn around. Sorry. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. Look before you speak, Kevin.
Our writers didn't let me know. Sorry about that. All right, you guys ready?
Oh, we are ready.
Prettier version of Blair Herter. Are you ready? Thanks, Kristen. Here we go. No offense.
Well,
3, 2, 1, bring it!
If I could stay alive for more than 2 seconds, that would be awesome.
Do you guys spawn camp in Qatar too? Because this is pretty weak. This is weak sauce, huh? How about some tactics here? Oh, what's up, General? Soldier, I stabbed you! Oh, and now I'm blinded by the light.
Show me where to teabag.
I was just shooting at a wall. Hold on.
I'm ready to teabag.
Lip and dip.
Hey, just run around in circles.
Lip and dip it.
Lost puppy.
Oh, man, I went for the ass stab, and it just did not work.
I got you. I just took down Blair Herter.
Oh, I got Blair Herter, too. Oh, everybody's kicking Blair Herter's ass. God, Blair Herter sucks at games. Morgan, how you doing over there?
You guys missed my 7-kill streak. I know.
Well, can you call in a chopper or something and help us out?
You can't. I've tried.
Get to the chopper.
Are spawn camping, and that's how I got my streak. But that's fine. Whatever. I'll take it. Damn it.
Oh, I see.
Come on.
I'm getting rocked. I can't even tell.
We have to wrap it up. Kevin, come on, kill some people.
I got it.
Come on,
I'm stabbing this crate. Take that crate and barrel.
not even playing.
I don't know. Are you guys just staring at her boobs on the webcam again? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's easy. Well done, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, you guys are horrible. Y'all need a new profession.
We just talk. That's what we do.
Yeah,
really.
I don't know. They put our kills in the prompter for us, but thanks though.
Well, you know what? Besides that last comment, it was really a joy having you on the show.
Yeah. Other than that, Taylor. Yeah, thanks.
Taylor West.
There is only one explanation for how good Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare looks. Magic. It seems obvious once the Rated M for mature murdering commences that the folks at Infinity Ward practice the dark arts.
Target down!
How else could this much Modern Warfare run at 60 frames per second and look this good? It couldn't. It has to be black magic. It has to be. Infinity Ward's unholy creation allows players to gain experience and unlock new player classes, weapons, camo, and perks. Perks are the ability to let you give your modern warrior that special twist. Everything from increasing bullet penetration to giving you one last chance to bring down your would-be killer with your sidearm. Players are also able to cast a summons via radio, apparently.
Friendly airstrike on the way!
And conjure up air support. And, as if we needed more evidence that this game was created by magicians, level up high enough and you'll unlock Prestige Mode. No, this mode does not start Christian Bale or Hugh Jackman. Rather, it allows you to give up all the goodies you've earned and start over, with an icon that says that you gave up all your goodies and started over.
For an icon showing that you gave it all up and started over. For an icon showing that you started over.
Ah! The trickery! This demon disc comes with some slight twists on tried and true game types. 16 maps to battle, and more unlockables than Houdini's House of Handcuffs. If Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare wasn't so fun, we would be afraid of it. But it is, so we're not. Get thee behind me, Infinity Ward.
Okay, the multiplayer is killer, but what about the other half of the game? The solo campaign of Call of Duty 4 matches up to the online component and then some. Set in the near future, you step into the boots of an SAS soldier and a US Marine as their seemingly disparate tasks converge following the overthrow and execution of a Middle Eastern leader. The story manages to feel global and epic while still being told mostly from the point of view of soldiers on the ground. Despite being set in modern times, Call of Duty 4 retains the rock-solid feel of its predecessors. The controls are very similar to the World War II installments, although the weaponry is far more varied and powerful. A new sprint ability lets you run for cover and traverse dangerous areas more quickly.
Grenades! Get out of there!
Call of Duty 3 introduced a fairly clunky way of tossing enemy grenades back, but Call of Duty 4 simplifies this to a single button press, making it an essential tool in combat. Obviously, the graphics are ridiculously great. Environment details and the stunning lighting effects never stop impressing. Whether battling in a sun-baked desert street or skulking through the brush in Chernobyl, this game will drop your jaw multiple times per level. Also returning in grand style are the cinematic set-piece events that have helped define the series.
I got a damn scene pinned down in the city.
The scale of some of the situations you find yourself in is amazing, beginning with the very first level, in which you must escape a sinking cargo ship. Intense, sprawling firefights dominate the action, with a new and smarter AI providing a challenge throughout. Enemies will now cover one another effectively, identify dangerous targets, and position themselves intelligently depending on what kind of weapon they're using. These guys are no pushovers, especially on higher difficulties. A couple of the battles in Call of Duty 4 may be some of the toughest in shooter history. Breaking up the standard shooting gameplay are a few special missions that change things up a bit. A covert sniping mission sends you sneaking through hostile territory in a ghillie suit. My personal favorite, the AC-130 mission, where you rain death down on hapless enemies from above.
Nail those guys. Kaboom.
On the downside, there's, well, kind of nothing. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare doesn't revolutionize first-person shooting, but it comes damn close to perfecting it. A 5 out of 5.